Alright guys, we are back. So now we have Niall Horan on the screen, and of course I had took some cards out, and I see a little bit of some things, but I'm going to break it down to you right now. So let's start on the left that you guys can see. Okay, so the first card that came out, we have heartbreak. So normally this card would come out if I were to, if I was doing a relationship pull on now, but this has nothing to do with a relationship. Between this card, and I also want to show you guys this one as well, we have losing sleep. We have losing sleep, worrying or worried, replaying events, thinking about you. So these two cards, what I feel resonates with the tragic passing of Liam, that it shows that now at times that he's still heartbroken, he's still coping with this loss of losing his bandmate. This goes back to actually a picture that I remember when all of this was going on, that when Liam's death was fresh in the media. Some fans, like there were some 1D fans that came across him and asked him for a photo, which I feel that it's not a good time. It's not a good time. But I'm not going to be the judge. It just depends on the person. But he looks like he didn't mind taking a photo with them. And you can see the hurt in his eyes. Like, I saw that picture and I saw that video. It was actually a video of a picture of him being upset, and my heart couldn't take it. I just can't take anyone that you can actually see the sadness in their eyes. So it's completely understandable why he's feeling like this, or he at times could be feeling like this. So he is still in that healing phase pertaining to that. Now that's one thing. The next thing that we got legal matters, divorce, property, criminal property, child support, traffic tickets. So this card is rather odd as to why this card came out. Allegedly, there could have been some legal issues going on pertaining to the group itself, pertaining to now when he was in the group. It could be the people that were working behind the scenes. From what my understanding is, I do remember when I did the reading on Harry and Zayn, that's a legal card did come out. So due to the fact that now it's showing it as well, it just, to me, say it's allegedly that it could have been like some legal matters that pertain to him within the group. Maybe it was not something that was promised to him and it didn't turn out the way that he wanted. But either way, it just shows there's some legal matters, and that could be like one of the reasons why. Let me show you guys this next card here. We have a defense mechanism. A defense mechanism card. So defense is like, it's the same thing with boundaries, like being aware that you're not trying to, let no one step over your boundaries. But if you decide to go forward, then you're going to go in with a shield. So he's another member like Louis, that he feels like that if he were to do it, let's say whatever, he's gonna be in a defense mode. See, there's a lot of boundaries I notice that's going on, like the word boundaries, the word defense, protecting themselves, one another. Let's see what else I can show you on this side here. The next response we have authentic vibes. Authentic vibes. It says you found someone who resonates with your authentic vibe, meaning that it's someone like within the group that that matches with him, like certain things about him. It's like it's a certain group member that he's closest to. From what my understanding, depending on what I see between the cards here, let me just take a quick look, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so it looks as though between these two cards here pertaining to now, I really don't feel that this pertains to the other three members. This does not pertain to Zayn, Harry, or Louis. This is pertaining to what I feel. This is coming off of like him and Liam's energy, how they get along there. I do see some pictures where they get along like the most, like now and Liam. I swear, I keep saying like Liam is seriously, he was like the backbone. He was like the center of the whole group. So he was like that peacemaker. But I do recall and I do remember and know that Now and Liam had that tight, that really tight knit, very like healthy relationship. They seem like they did it's very easy for them to be buddy and they get along really well, similarly to how you see this man and woman surfing, how they're getting along and how they love to surf and love to do other things. That's what I feel like this is what this card resonates with him. The next card that we have for now, we have unspoken tensions. Unspoken tensions. Tensions lurk beneath the surface. So guys, it shows that it's a little bit of, it appears it's a little bit of like allegedly tension within between now and the other group members. That there is certain things that were left unspoken in this situation. And we also have, see guys, that goes back to the shield. Look, trust in progress. Trust the progress, the relationship. Don't rush for answers. So again, this is nothing to do like relationship wise. Again, this is something to do with trusting, trying to build up one's trust. You see, because he has that shield where he's trying to be caution in order to build that trust, to have that trust in progress. The next three cards that we have daydream. We have daydream. So it appears that now is one of those people that loves to daydream. So we have daydream coming off on his end. We also have freedom. So with this freedom card, it's giving me a feeling like what I feel, and I'll get my yes or no cards in a minute to see. But this is telling me that now prefers just being, like to himself, doing his own thing, his own career. He enjoys the freedom of, he doesn't have to hold back certain things about him. Like you're able to do more, I feel like, being solo or as a solo artist than versus with you being in a group. It's like it's a lot of you gotta be a certain way, you gotta act a certain way. You can't figure out like who is you, who made you, what kind of person you are, what kind of person you want to be. So you step out of that and then you grow to learn yourself more and know that you can do other things. And with that freedom, you're able to go whatever, do whatever, be whoever that you want to be. And now is in that moment and during this time where he's happy with that. And the next card that we have quiet contentment. Simple companionship brings you peace and satisfaction. So that's just all what he wants. He just wants peace. He wants quietness. He wants to, have like like a peaceful, peaceful friendship, partnership, and leave it at that. And the last card, you guys, now, this card came out twice. I'm just going to leave it there. This card came out twice, and I didn't ask for these cards. And you know, I told you, y'all, that certain cards will tend to come out. They'll come out, and you don't ask them to come out. Oh boy, I had to pause to sneeze. But, however, this card came out twice. So, from the looks of it, Niall is in a relationship at this time, and I don't know if this is a prediction. I don't know, or this could be like one of those cases where, like I said, I'm not doing a love reading or anything like that, but it looks as though that there either could be either a pregnancy or like a pregnancy scare that's going to happen to Niall. Because you see, we have fake news. See, someone could say like it's a pregnancy, but it's fake news. Or someone was saying to me, like, okay, Niall is expecting his first child, and it turns out allegedly it may be fake news. So that card came out. I don't know why. Just be on the lookout for that for y'all fans. So the next cards we are going to analyze, and let me put you in the center because I'm telling you, you move them over just a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to look at the feelings to see how Niall feels about his other members. So we're going to start with Zayn. So let me get all these together. I'm just going to take them like this and put them in this order. Okay, that's much better. All right. Okay, so these are the cards that came out for Niall pertaining to Zayn. So the first card that we have independent, free, lead, initiative. So this is saying to me that Niall looks like Zayn as a independent person. He could look up to him because you see lead, so he could look up to him as a leader. Because I'm not sure who is the oldest. I feel like Zayn is the oldest. I'm not sure if they're born like the same year. I believe, yeah, there is, because it's Louis first, of course, and then we have Niall, Zayn, and Liam. They're born within the same year, and then Harry was born in 94. Zayn was born in the month of January, and now falls under the sign of Virgo, and which declares Zayn is older by a few months. So this to me shows that Niall does look at Zayn, or allegedly Niall looks at Zayn as him being like a leader, a big brother, someone who is independent. This could be another thing also that this goes back to, due to the fact that Zayn left the group. This could have gave like Niall the motivation to say like, hey, once the band runs its course, once the group ran its course, then I'm able to go out and I'm able to boost my solo career and grow as an artist as well. And you see, fast forward, that he's very successful in his own way, and either going to great lengths like being a judge and commenting on other future artists and being that mentor. There's also a mentor part too, that at times Zayn could have been a mentor to Niall, and telling him, they could have conversations regarding that. So it's little things like that I feel like that this is why this card came out. The next card that we have look for investigation, explore, search. So this is a card that came out earlier for Zayn. I'm not sure if this came out for... I literally just did it. Yes. I'm going to say yeah. I'm going to say yeah. So vice versa what I said earlier pertaining to Zayn, or how I'm going to do these videos, is that Niall checks up on Zayn every now and then. Again, it could be like following him on social media, you know, see what's going on with him. Again, I don't know if they follow each other via social media. I'm just going to leave that up to you guys to let me know that. But there has it appears that there was like some checking in over the years to see how one was doing and vice versa. The next card we have ascending, level up, promotion, progress. So now looks at Zayn now as he's leveling up to being like a better artist. He had progressed in some certain amount of years that now notice with Zayn that he has progressed through his life very successfully. A part of him could be happy. I feel like that he's happy, and he condemns his former bandmate of his success. The next card that we have photograph, photo, memories, souvenir card. So with this situation pertaining to Niall and Zayn, Niall is another one that, you know, likes to go back down memory lane, likes to look at photos and, you know, like have souvenirs, things that would take him back during the days of the group. And also how, you know, how the friendship between him and Zayn was. The next card we have roll the dice, take a chance, take a risk, leap of faith. So this shows that Niall is another member that would not mind like taking a chance to try to talk to Zayn. Zayn had this back to back, so vice versa. He wants to talk to you. If you guys ain't talk, he wants to talk to you. So, it feels like he's going to take that chance to say like, okay, I'm going to take this chance on contacting you, talking to you. We're going to talk one-on-one privately. Again, they don't have to do this shit in public. This is between all of them, you know. If they want to be public, let them decide that, but we don't got to say in it. So he's going to take the dice, roll the dice regarding that. The next card that we have sorry, I am sorry, the unspoken apology, eternal regret. So it appears that something happened between him and Zayn that he feels apologetic for. It could have been like some choice of words, other things like that happen behind the scenes, but what's going on, or if you guys know, or if you don't, just be quiet. Now is he's very sorry for it, allegedly. The next card that we have rest, pause, a journey, new beginning. So it shows that this big step on, you know, trying to make amends with Zayn, it reflects to like it's a new beginning. The next card that we have friends. So that confirms it, you guys, that now wants to if they're not talking right now like secretly, or if they're not following each other on social media, whatever the case may be, it just shows that they had made amends, or now wants to make amends with Zayn. And And we have the last card, you guys. We have Queen Bee, secure, confident, boss bitch, career focus. So this resonates back to the independent card. And don't mind the Queen Bee. I like to call the King Bee when it reflects to like a male or a male talking about another male. But this is how allegedly Niall looks at Zayn. He looks at Zayn as a confident person. Goes back to the independent card, the confident, career focus, secure. So he really does look up to Zayn. Like, Zayn is one of those members that he definitely looks up to, allegedly. All right, guys, so those are the cards pertaining to Zayn. Now let's go over pertaining to Louis. I'm gonna get them all together. All right, so we have Louis cards. So the first card that we have Forgotten Person, Core, Past, Old Friend. Okay, so as you notice, it shifted a little bit. So we have Forgotten Person pertaining to Louis. The next card that we have an Intuition, Sixth Sense, Intuition, Subconscious. So in this situation, the reason why what I feel the Intuition card came out, it's because, like I was telling you guys, we all have like an intuition, an intuitive, like we may like feel things if something is wrong. Again, now falls under the sign of Virgo, so Virgos are very intuitive. It's almost like we can feel things. Like if we feel like somebody is full of, you know what, we could pick up on that. So I feel like with this Intuition card, there could have been something that was going on behind the scenes that either now had a sense of what Louis was doing, allegedly, or this could have been told with him, you know, in the subconscious mind, like something didn't quite feel right. Because you see we have a Forgotten Person. Like, it's like he wants to leave Louis in the past, allegedly. Like, he just doesn't want to be bothered with it. And this next card says it all. We have Breakup, Walk Away, Separation, End. So this shows that, you know, once there's a breakup, there's a breakup. It could be an issue where, and like I said, I don't know them. I don't follow them like that. I don't know. But it appears to me that it could have been like some animosity between Louis and Niall. And I'm surprised that these cards came out. I'm very, very surprised. And it also shows that, you know, once a person breaks up, a separation, you tear a photo together, you can't mend it back. So it shows that when it comes down to Louis, it just feels like he allegedly doesn't want to be associated with him. The next card we have My Way, Selfish, Stubborn, Arrogant, Pride, and Ego. So these could be like similarly on how Niall felt about Louis overall. See, selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. Now this card tends to come out for Capricorns, so it doesn't take a rocket scientist, you know, to figure out that this is definitely what you know, that Capricornic energy coming from. But yeah, we have that. On the next card we have running. So there could be moments where Niall could be like irritated maybe with Louis to the point that he felt like he wanted to run away. Like he's like, I'm so done with it, I just want to run away. And that's a Virgo technique. It's like we get pissed off, we just want to go away, be in our own space, be that hermit, leave you alone for a couple days, and then we try back again. That's what he felt like. And I understand that there was like a lot of that, like being mad with one another. And imagine being like that touring, and then you don't have no choice but to be on stage, and you gotta suck it up, like really suck it up. And I know that killed now. or any other member, but I know mainly it killed him because he fall in that Virgo sign. Oh, hell, even Liam, if Liam was mad at somebody, like, that eats up a Virgo a lot because he was a Virgo too. So, oh God, it was one I couldn't even imagine. See, we have the rejected card. See, rejected. We have next card. We have block, spam, call, text. So there could have been a moment where Louis, he either blocked Louis or Louis had blocked him, allegedly. See, blocked. And then we have firm. The last one we have firm. We have wide awake, clean, decisive. So the firm card could pertain to now, and that could be like him saying like, okay, nobody's not going to ask me to get involved with Louis allegedly. I'm firm. I made my decision about it. I'm not trying to deal with it anymore. So, yeah. All right, y'all. So we have that. Oh, wow. You see, it's just so, okay. All right. So there's that. Alright guys, so now these are the cards pertaining to Niall and Harry. So let's go over them real quick. Alright, so the first card that we have a divine masculine energy. Divine masculine could refer to like a male. This could be one of those situations where there could be a male that's closest to Niall that told him, to try to make amends when it came down to Harry, or this divine masculine could identify Harry, which I feel like this is what this card resonating for, that it identifies Harry. The next card that we have memories. So it goes back to the memories card, you guys. So Niall does have memories, of course, pertaining to him and Harry, and allegedly from time to time he could be thinking about those moments. The next card that we have home. We have home, refuge, belong, haven. So this is definitely like a Virgo trait because all we think about is, just being home or being a home body. This could symbolize us to how Niall feels like from time to time just being at home, and he's at home and he's having these memories. The next card that we have, you guys, we have message, communication records, call records, instant messaging. So this is a card that goes all the way back to the beginning, that this is a message saying that, that they haven't talked to one another, that Niall is open to have a conversation to talk to Harry. Again, I don't know if this had happened behind the scenes, but we have messages, communication records, call records, instant messaging, or they could be messaging right now. I should have said they could have been messaging right now. Because there's unfinished business. The unfinished business is not over back and forth baggage. So here's another unfinished business, like how it was with Louis, pertaining to, I feel like it was Zayn, that there's some unfinished business that need to be done. Next card we have crown, owner, master, top level. So this is another one feeling that now feels like Harry is king. No, not really. I'm not going to over exaggerate. No, he does not feel like Harry is king, but he's proud. I feel like that this card came out because he's proud of Harry's success. He's another one of his support systems. He sees Harry as, like a top level pertaining to his career. And the last card we have happiness. So this could reflect to, again, going back, guys, to the crown card again, that now feels very happy, again, regarding Harry's success. Alrighty, guys, so those are those cards. So now what I'm going to do is, again, I'm going to grab my yes or no cards, and we're going to see allegedly if now is up to a One Direction reunion. Spirit pertaining to Niall Horan does now want to do a One Direction reunion. How is now willing to do a One Direction reunion? Okay, so let's see real quick. Spirit is now open to. Okay. Spirit pertaining to now. It's now open to a One Direction reunion. Alright, you guys, you see we have a response. So it says, ask again later. Okay, ask again later. So we're going to keep that question a back burner pertaining to now. And we're going to do a follow-up reading probably within like a couple of months, because I actually would not mind doing Niall Horan, you know, like love life and things like that. So he's definitely a person that I would love to pull on. So you guys stay tuned for that. And now we're going to wrap up this portion of the reading, and we're going to go to Harry. Stay tuned.